Okay, info is working. Just kicking in. Had to fix the cat because he broke. And he broke again. Fiddle with my camera a little. Maybe he'll be fine now. Stupid cat. Love is first. Good job, love. Now let's try and get back to the game. Come on, game. There we go. Game is back on properly. Hey, unstable. Okay, so I promised that we are going to meet the most amazing automaton ever inside the factory. And we're off to see him. The architecture is amazing here, honestly. Can almost excuse all the times I have to go back and check on things. And this is the factory line. Explains why they're low on artisans, considering they're using cheap robot force. I mean, automaton force. My bad. They're not robots, they're automatons. Okay, this is a delivery spot for something we'll have to make. Oh, wait. Can I do this from? There we go, we can't enter here. Oh, this place. Right. I will start it, but not right now. Keep exploring the factory for now. Hey cat, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Desi got it today. Unstable was close, but not close enough.
Yes, hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What? Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valadilen. Yeah, I know. It's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's That's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your father sometimes.
Mother.
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
Ma, please. I've got to go.
Frank! Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
He is as charming as he always was. We spent the...
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back. I promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
I wonder if we will get better, further information about this when we played the fourth game that's supposed to be from the mother's perspective, from her youth. That would be interesting. Okay, there's a card here. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting to find out what's going on in the last game because I have not played it and I won't play it until I meet you guys. Hide chat so I can see. Oh, poor Oscar. Oh, those are some nice gauntlets here.
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Me too, Model XZ2000.
Please, all my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir. Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
When you are complete and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Once I've recovered my feet, I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
Oh my god, Oscar.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
But Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train waiting at the station?
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
He's so adorable! And yeah, meeting his maker is a bit of a task.
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so.
See? He's the only one actually being upset at them being called robots, and that guy at the beginning. After that, pretty much everyone calls them robots.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ2003. My feet are Model XZ2005_B. Be careful. The Model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card, on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Fair enough, cat. You're a cat, not a dolphin. Well, I guess that's pretty much everything
Oscar,
I
I
can
am delighted
reach
to have
out of
met you.
him.
See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
We'll be seeing a lot of him from now on. That's a happy cat. Yeah, Oscar is amazing. So this is the production line. Seems a little
Doesn't
bit,
look like that works.
yeah, looks a little bit dead.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
Yeah, considering there's no power to it, it won't work. I still don't remember which color his legs had to be though. And he was quite picky about the color of the wood. Always do several attempts until I get the correct color.
This thing's jammed.
So this is the box she was talking about in her diary that we read. Was there anything else here? Guess just left with the reading. Look at this beauty though. This is our locomotive. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, time to read. Nope, it's not steam powered. It's a surprise. You'll see. Okay, this is a message from Perrotin Blanchett Solicitors, Association of Bailiffs, through the Gadran, and I give up on the city name. Madame Vorarlberg, Rue Grenade, Vladilen, July 20th, 2001. Object recovery of outstanding payments. Madam, you will have received several warnings from my office concerning penalty charges in incurred on unpaid invoices from the company La Colombe. That my eye. There's something in my eye. The total debt for which you are responsible currently stands at 47,792 and 46p francs. I strongly advise you to acquit yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such a response of your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. Yours truthfully, some asshole. Same assholes. Madam, despite numerous follow-up letters on our part, we notice that you still owe us the sum of 80,210 francs, corresponding to invoices dated January, February, and March of 1998, including interests of late payment. We are asking you to resolve the situation by return of post. In case of non-payment, we will be obliged to suspend all supplies and refer the matter to the relevant legal authorities. We trust we shall hear from you soon. Yours truthfully, same assholes. My eye's fine. It's just tearing up a little, and I'm staring at the pretty bright screen right now, and the sun is in my window, which is behind my screens. It's a little irritated. Other than that, it's fine. Geneva, January 4th, 2002. Dear Anna, I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company, a situation I find personally painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that, for some time, Vorarlberg Manufacturing has become a financial liability and, due to shareholder and partnership pressure, I am no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank. I'm sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investor's proposal. Such a takeover comes at a fortuitous moment, as it is the only way to swell your accounts and settle your debts. I will also enable it will also enable Vorarlberg Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production, and modernize production techniques. You will thus be able to keep the Vorarlberg name alive, one that in this day was a guarantee of quality and oh my gosh. No, I'm not reading the French words. Please believe me, Anna, when I say that I offer this advice not just as a banker, but also as an old friend who desires nothing but good for you. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bringing such an unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal should you need me. Yours in dear partnership, Gustave Passeri.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Valerie Len, 6th of March 2002. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I receive your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius. Quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from Valadiland. We undertook production immediately, following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it, but you will see it. That much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There is only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him soon. But as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it is. Wait, what? The very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. That didn't make much sense in my head anyway. But what does 6 years matter after all to an object already several thousand years old? I'm going to find it, Hans, I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we will be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall. And it trails off. So I guess this is it. The invoices, the letter to Hans, and the blueprint for Detroit. Okay. Guess that means we have to make his legs now. Get power to this place. Watch carefully, cat. How did you like the mechanical mouse? Okay, we connected the water wheel to some mechanism here. So that should give us some power. Plenty of iron. Cat. I guess I need to do one more thing for this to work. Thanks for the hydrate, cat. Let's focus this guy here. I think I could use him without needing a key. Oh, I have to get the barrel first. Wait, there's no barrel. What are you placing? Oh no, nothing. I forgot I had to prepare the barrel. No, I have to get it from the outside. Did I have to make Momo help me again? Hope not. There we go. I think this place is perfectly modernized considering the day and age it came out at. That's the thing. It's quite automated. Factories at that time were not that automated. Like, at all. Thank you, love. If I didn't notice I don't have the reward for the stars in the abyss, I would have totally forgotten about it too. I hope it didn't give you too much headache. There we go, now the thing is here. And now this thing will place it where it should go. Fair enough. No need to touch 12, just no point. They've made it so bad that there's no reason to do anything there, not with my characters. I love how I'm using love to play all the hard stuff on my with my characters and stuff, both on Genshin and on Star Rail. And she agrees because otherwise I'll divorce her. Love. Okay, now this is gonna be tricky. We have
Doesn't
power.
look like that works.
So this is the third assembly line. I just need to get the correct wood. I think it was one of the lighter woods, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, no, I didn't get the correct leg. That animation was too short. I'll try this one next. Aww, love you too, love. At least I don't have to go to Oscar with the failed legs. You know it's the correct one when you get the correct animation. Aw, such a happy love. And guess where the legs go? In the TARDIS jacket, where everything else goes. Oh, love. I mean, later. Okay, let's try this. Nope. That's not the right leg either. Oh my god, it is! Wrong hair color, but correct pension for trash cans. Guess we can try this one next. Can I even just try it without picking up the others?
I don't need to do that.
Yeah, I can't have to pick up the others. That's annoying. Yeah, exactly, love, exactly. Run faster, Anna. I mean, Kate. Run, Kate, run! It would have been nice if the woods were labeled in some way and not just try them until you make the correct one. Oh, there we go, that's the correct one. There we go. We got Oscar's feet. Changing location. Come on, Kate, move your buddy. You have a better booty than Lara Croft. Use it.
Hi, it's me again. Can I trouble you a second?
In the situation I am in, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Do you know where I could find the factory?
I cannot...
As bizarre as it may seem, I have the impression you are the only person who can help me.
I very much doubt it, Kate Walker.
Why do you say that?
What good am I without appendices, I ask you?
You better.
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Like these.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope they fit.
Kate Walker, I see you managed to produce two XZ2005_B models. Allow me to express a real feeling of joy, Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I must find my train. Its departure is imminent.
And there he goes. Chase the robot, I mean the automaton.
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker, even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
If you say so. Oscar, you know you could just call me Kate. It would be so much nicer, especially as we're going on such a long journey together.
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already logged your name. I cannot modify this data, and my functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker.
Well, I hope your functions permit you to learn the difference between being familiar and quite simply nice. I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar. Ready when you are.
Your ticket, please?
My ticket? What are you talking about?
The rules clearly state, Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
Okay. And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Only the ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
Damn it, I wanted to talk about the other stuff. You bastard. You know for sure the train won't depart until I place the Mama's toy here. I believe I could place this here. Now I need to grab this, but I just can't remember
These
how
shells
right
look as if
now.
they're made for...
I have to find another cylinder somehow.
But it's you?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker.
Poor Madame Vorarlberg. I'm sure she would have loved to come along.
This train was designed for only one passenger, Kate Walker.
So, it's like I've taken her seat. Are you the only automaton on the train, Oscar?
I have been designed to attend to all tasks relating to the smooth functioning of the train and the comfort of its passengers.
Okay, Oscar. I don't doubt your talents for a second. This train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
Hey Mel! Good to see you.
I can't wait to meet Hans Vorarlberg. What about you?
I would find the experience inordinately gratifying.
And I won't forget to congratulate him on the success of his incredible automaton.
Why, thank you, Kate Walker.
Oscar, if you were in my shoes right now, what would you do?
My reasoning mechanism does not permit me to manage problems outside the mandate of my own functioning.
Oscar, you...
I am...
Well,
What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
a train ticket, please. Why, do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for
You
you?
bastard!
A ticket, please.
One ticket?
Yes.
One ticket. What is your final destination?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
A ticket to... travel, then.
Isn't he amazing? Train ticket for the mechanical railway departing from Vladiland. This ticket is valid for one person and should be presented to any official of the mechanical railway when it is required. Authorization for access to all or part of the available of the movable and immovable estate constituting part of an inheritance. The Vorarlberg heritage. Destination of the object. Description of the object. One mechanical propulsion locomotive, including coaches, accessories, and driver. The present document stamped by the by the recognized permitting authority entities. The holder of this document, wait, what? Entitles the holder of this document access to the aforementioned property.
There you are. Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
But I
It's
mean,
you.
you are the.
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
God damn it, Oscar.
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Don't think for one moment that I'm bored of you, Oscar. But I have.
I also have my...
First, there we go.
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old fellow. It's me again.
Hello.
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations.
Oscar, if you were in...
My reason...
Oh, I guess
Don't-
there's no other way. Just have to figure out why he doesn't want to go on my own. Hi. I know how to get that, but I don't remember how to get the other cylinder. Still have... Oh god, I remember where the cylinder is. I remember where it is. Yeah, let's get the stuff stamped first. I remember where I haven't been. At least it stopped raining. Birds are singing and everything else. There we go. Got this one taken care of. Now for the last one. We need one more cylinder with message from Hans. And what's the best place to look for a message from your supposedly dead brother? In your grave! Yay! God damn it, this phone.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marston.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture?
Yes, Mr. Marston. You can count on me. Darn it.
Yep. He's an asshole. You work for an asshole.
No point. It's locked.
They will pester her on the phone for a while longer. But I get your point, though. Is there anything in this part of the cemetery, or it was just a visual? I think it was just a visual. Oh, pretty.
I can't go that way.
I'll deal with this one later. Let's sneak inside the church first. Or did I have to go there first? We'll see. Oh no, I could safely sneak inside the church, okay.
No point. It's locked.
Could you hide it somewhere more obvious?
I can't open it.
Yeah, those are some, I guess. Those clothes are for christening, maybe? Red punch card for christening. If there's such a huge stain from having moved the crucifix, just about anybody that comes here to look around. Okay, this looks like the death punch card. The purple. Okay. We have something that doesn't quite open. I'll check it further in a sec. Green punch card for, I don't know, it's too green. I don't get coded stuff. And we have green. Okay, so the purple is the one we'll do last. To my successor, the Valvegelen parish priest. The sanctity of confession is a sacred vow, so these revelations are the result of much soul searching and reflection. One day in March 1938, Rudolf Vorarlberg knocked at my door. I was a young priest then, and was overwhelmed by the dominant personality of the town's most important figure. I remember it was raining that day, and beneath his dripping hair, Monsignor Vorarlberg's face was the very expression of eternal pain itself. Through, through gritted teeth, his eyes swimming with grief, he announced that his son, Hans, had just died. He wanted me to come immediately to bless the body. I entered the dark drawing room at the family home. Hans's coffin was set in the middle, sealed shut. Monsignor Vorarlberg explained to me that he wanted no one to see the body of his son. Hans's badly mangled corpse had been discovered at the bottom of a precipice. It was presumed that he had slipped and fallen badly. Despite his 18 years of age, the young Vorarlberg did not have all his faculties. I believed him. I led the funeral and officiated the mass and burial. We buried Hans Vorarlberg with all the dignity and solemnity befitting such a tragedy. Life indeed passes. Wait, what? Life indeed hangs by a thread, and I would have surely forgotten this episode only. Several years later, after her father's death, Anna Vorarlberg had an accident at the factory and nearly died. Such a close call with death seemed to awaken her a need to confess. What I heard that day would haunt my dreams thereafter. She told me that the body of her younger brother Hans was not at rest in the family tomb, for the simple reason that he was still alive. I had blessed and sanctified an empty coffin. I had assisted and sanctioned a masquerade staged by Rudolf Vorarlberg himself. to exercise the blind hatred he felt for his son. His son had left and he felt betrayed. A man who preferred to believe and make others believe his son was dead rather than accept the truth had shamefully deceived me. What kind of priest was I, and what kind of priest would I become? Our merciful Father alone will be my judge. It is my duty to inform you that one of your flock is still unaccounted for. I leave this terrible secret in your hands to do with as you will. The priest. Thanks for all the redeemed love. Okay, so I'm getting a drink. And you're getting a pat while I do a stretch. There we go. Also, that hidden compartment with that huge ass protruding turning key on the side. Yeah, nobody's gonna know there's a hidden compartment there, especially if it opens like a few inches when you open it. And there's that huge crank on the side. Nobody's gonna have the guts to turn that crank and open your deepest secret. Oh? Okay. Thought I had more. Um, Now, where have I missed a few more of those?
Doesn't look like that works.
Yeah, it doesn't work because I don't have all the gears. I thought I did, though. Gears. Maybe I missed some at the inn, maybe? He did toss some on the ground. Ah. When you remember a game but you don't remember all of it and then you scratch your head at something stupid. Well, maybe we can ask this guy a few things. He's still here.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
I just...
Be careful.
Oops.
There's a train at the station platform. Can you tell me where it goes?
No idea. We don't even know if it works. I thought it was some kind of prototype.
I think I'm going to need your help again.
Are you leaving already, Miss Walker? Should we bring down your luggage?
No, I'm not leaving yet. It's just that...
We would love to help, but just think what would happen if the telephone rang, or if a fax arrived, or if a customer came through the door. We don't have 5 minutes rest here. I'm sorry.
You
okay,
lazy
no
bastard.
I'm going to have to extend my hotel reservation.
No, you don't.
I really can't...
It is. Well, that...
Okay, that doesn't give me anything useful. Have to check if there was something here on the floor. Of course, there are on the floor. This game doesn't randomize anything. I just forgot to pick up a few gears. That's fine. Though there was a bug like a few when I was playing it some time ago, where those gears would not spawn. So it's part of why I sometimes forget them, because they were buggy. Anyway, got the gears, let's run again. Move it, Kate, move it! Come on. Yeah. Come on, don't turn around, I'll swap that booty. Wait, did I have to pull something? Yep. At least this time she's not taking the stairs to go fucking high up. I mean, fucking high up. So many boxes of Vorarlberg stuff here. Oh, so that was the red one. It was a Christmas one. Okay, the blue one is the wedding one. I have no idea what this is ringing for. General Mass, maybe? And this is the one we are after.
I no longer need these punch cards.
Yep. I know, that's why I ranked the others first. Off to rob some graves, like a good little Lara Croft. Valadiland Gazette, March 17th, 1838. Mountainfall kills local figure. The Vorarlberg family was struck by tragedy yesterday. Rudolf Vorarlberg discovered the lifeless body of his son Hans at the bottom of a precipice. Loose rocks and poor visibility occasioned by the morning mists were probably the cause of the young man's fall. This is the theory put forward by the family, as there was no witnesses. Hans had just turned 18 years of age. 8 years ago he suffered a similar serious acid accident from which he never fully recovered the full use of his mental faculties. Despite living almost as a recluse, he was still a well-known figure, and the future of Vorarlberg manufacturing lay in his hands. We at the Valadiland Gazette wish to extend our deepest sympathy to his family and express our sincere condolences to Rudolf Vorarlberg and his daughter Anna, who today becomes the sole inheritor of the automaton factory. Considering in all legal ways Hans does not exist, I don't know what the fucking problem is, honestly. And not like he's likely to ever come back from Siberia. Anyway, off to use the little cylinder we just found. Run, Kate, run! Oops. Let's go to the factory first.
Hans, where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans, we've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear. Okay, okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never ever mention this to anyone.
It's right there. You see? But it's dark in there. Don't worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honestly. You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you. Look, Anna. Look. I've seen paintings like this in a library book. They're like... You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there. Oh, come on. It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light. But Hans, it's much too high. Do be careful, Hans.
One morning he opened his eyes, but I knew he would never be the same again. We never did return to the cave, and to this day, I have never ever betrayed our secret.
Oh, that's the story of how he fell. Let's get to the train. Never run on time. Yeah, with Oscar, this one has trouble running in general.
Here. This is your stupid train release ratification, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. That is perfect.
Let's see, if I haven't placed those yet, would he tell me that we can't leave?
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
I don't understand why we can't leave. I'd hate to think it's me that's delaying the train like this.
I do not wish to appear impolite, Kate Walker, but I am afraid that not all departure conditions have been fulfilled.
If that's a joke, Oscar, it's not very funny. I really need to find Hans Vorarlberg as quickly as possible.
I have strict instructions to obey. There are 3 spaces in the luggage compartment that are designed to accommodate 2 very important objects. The train can only depart when they are in place. Please excuse me now. I must return to my departure preparations.
Oh, I wouldn't want to break any rules.
Oh my god, Oscar. Hey, what about my luggage though?
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment.
I don't understand why you're still refusing to take this ticket.
Everything is in order, and an engineer prides himself.
On punctuality. Yes, Oscar, I remember. But what now? But what's up, Oscar? Why haven't you returned to your engine room?
If I may be so bold as to express a personal opinion on this matter, Kate Walker,
I'm all ears, Oscar.
I fear we have omitted to wind up the locomotive springs.
Is that all? Then let's do it, for Christ's sake.
I'm afraid I have no notion of how to implement this function, Kate Walker. It would seem that the makeshift completion of my production process is responsible for a lack of instruction on this matter.
Okay, right. I'll see to that myself then. I mean, a wind-up train can't be that complicated. You wait there. I won't be long.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I did not wind up the train. So, how do you like it, Cat? It's not a steam engine, it's a wind-up one. I love how frustrated she is. Oh my god, I would have killed him. Actually, the first time I was playing, I was so willing to kill him. Which one was first? Just play. Ah. There we go. I wound up the train. Now, what about my luggage? Not that she will need anything but her goddamn TARDIS jacket.
Kate, it's me again.
Dan, I was gonna call you.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
I've just called Marson and Lormont. They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
So when are you coming home?
I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. The situation is kind of tricky, you know. At the beginning of next week, I hope.
Yeah, whenever.
Dan, please. Just hang in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought. And you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is. I mean, it isn't. I mean, Dan, this really isn't the moment. You know I'm thinking about you. I love you, sweetheart, and I'll give you a call when I have some news. Promise. I've got to go now. I've got kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now? This is crazy, Kate.
To tell you the truth, I've no idea. Love you, honey. You know that.
Kate!
Where we are going, I won't need luggage. Actually, I will. We're kinda going to Syberia, and this jacket is not exactly the warmest thing in here. Oscar. Oh my god, he took it!
Right. Everything is in order then. The train is finally ready to leave.
I am most terribly embarrassed. Such ignorance on my part is inadmissible. I hope you still have confidence in my abilities, Kate Walker. Please return to your seat and we can leave.
Finally.
Yeah, it's not exactly a two-way trip, no. It's very much a one-way trip. Bitch, you have a two-person bed in the other compartment. Why are you sleeping on the goddamn couch? Oh, we're here! We're here! Yay! My favorite stop!
Where are we, Oscar?
at the halls of residence of Barokstadt University.
And do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
What are you waiting for then? Wind them up, find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
I have seen nothing that fits that description, Kate Walker.
I guess we'd better find out then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to my sophisticated wheel workings. I will wait for you inside the train.
Bastard.
Wimp.
Actually, I like the entire like greenhouse architecture of it too, not just the birds.
And to think that when I first became a lawyer, I was worried I'd get stuck behind a desk.
Is something wrong, Kate Walker? Is the restaurant car service not to your liking? Would you like another pillow?
Don't worry, Oscar. Everything's just hunky-dory. And you are just hunky-dory, too. Oscar, we have a serious problem. How can we carry on our journey if this train doesn't want to budge? What are our options?
Every clock has its key, Kate Walker. Keep looking.
Well, I hope you're right. I'm gonna go see what I can find. Oscar, there's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate Walker. And what would you do with a rusty engine driver?
Not a lot, I suppose. Oscar, I think that Hans Vorarlberg once stayed in this town after he left Valladolid. Maybe this wasn't a chance stopover after all.
Nothing is left to chance in a railroad network.
You agree with me, then?
We have no concrete proof to support your hypothesis. The train stopped because the clockwork mechanism is unwound. That is the only concrete evidence we have, Kate Walker.
I was just hoping for a little imagination on your part, Oscar.
No, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, Kate Walker.
This train might be a wonder of technology, but the engine's limited autonomy is a liability. You got to admit that.
I am afraid I refuse to entertain this consideration, Kate Walker.
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
I wonder if her luggage magically appeared in this compartment. Yep, there it is.
No point weighing myself down.
It has magically came here. This is the balcony on the back. Oh, she has a night dress. Okay, good. Good to know. And I'm not sure where's the restaurant card because I know for sure that this is the exit of the train. And on the front there's no kitchen either. Unless there's something hidden here. Because the bathroom doesn't take the entire space. Totally the raptors. See, what's not to love about this station, honestly? Yep, exactly, they give up exactly that feeling. Just like the compies in Jurassic. Plus, it's a gorgeous contrast to this dilapidated town. Yeah,
That
there
thing
are
looks like the
mammoths
winding
here.
machine I used in the Valladolid station. I've got to find a way of getting the train up here.
Also, damn, this is some wall. Trump must be getting jealous. Try to jump this shit. Oh my god. Damn, this place is insane. The wind-up thingy is on the other side, so we have to plug the train here. Then on the other side it can be wound up. So finish exploring and then I'll... is it just okay? Are we dropping frames?
Kate Walker! Kate Walker! Come over here, please! I have something to say to you!
Okay, Oscar, okay. What's your hurry? Not even half done exploring the station. Wonder why we have a fake coal car. Considering we don't need coal. Maybe this is the restaurant card? Thus...
Yes, Oscar, what is it?
A message has arrived for you.
A message?
You have been summoned to see the rectors. They are the highest authority at the university. They want to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yes, to the person responsible for the train.
So, I'm in charge now, sure, okay. But why would these gentlemen want to see me at all?
They do not say why, just that it's very important.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
You should take a look around the station, Oscar. It's amazing. Greenhouses that are all lit up, exotic trees, and thousands of birds of all different colors.
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta. I shall remain inside to monitor the locomotive.
Of course. Well, too bad for you.
Well, he has a point.
There's a winding machine further on down there, but we're going to have to shift the train 50 yards.
Impossible, Kate Walker. Train Engineer's Instruction Manual, Chapter 3, Article 2. Once the springs are slack, the train cannot move.
The train cannot move by itself, Oscar. Only by itself. Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while.
Okay, let's finish our exploration. Actually, I think we got some coal when moving further on when it got colder. It was for heating purposes.
Hello.
You arrived by train, I see.
Yes, I've come from Valladolid.
It's been a long time since I've seen a train here. Students, did you bring students with you?
No, I traveled alone. Well, almost alone.
I remember around the start of fall, trains would bring kids from all around the world here to study zoology and botany, paleontology, and all that stuff. This was a great university.
And it isn't still great today, then?
Today, well, uh,
Have you been the station master of Barrelstadt for a long time?
I've never had another job. Now, you tell me, are you in charge of this train?
No, I mean, I'm not sure.
So what's your thing here? You come here to do some bookworming over at the university?
Well, sort of. I'm always looking for new information.
Well, you don't seem to know a lot. And about that train, it's gonna get in the way if you leave it there, that's for sure.
In fact, I'm a lawyer and I'm conducting a pretty unusual investigation.
Investigation, huh? Hey, I'm just a station master. I don't know too much about anything.
Well, you never know. Anybody could be significant in this case.
See, nobody actually tells me anything, so my hands are totally clean.
I never implied they weren't.
Yeah, he's so good at implicating himself.
All these birds in a station. It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the prestigious University of Barrelstadt Ornithological Collection. Over the years, this aviary has housed some of the most fantastic species from all over the world. And I am not exactly a typical station master either. This is my responsibility, and that is no easy task.
I can well believe you.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. And one day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon. Whoa,
It wasn't a good idea?
a nightmare. You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host's eggs out of the nest so that they receive all the mother's attention, right? Accursed cuckoos. Nightmare.
I see what you mean. That's one tricky bird. And there was nothing you could do to stop it?
The faculty declared the bird a protected species. If it wasn't for our mechanical eagle, we were sitting on a major ornithological catastrophe.
You have an automaton here?
A wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on rails in the air. It passes through and it swoops down to collect parasite eggs. But heck, dang eagle's been out of order for several years. Impossible to collect the eggs myself.
Why not?
I can't climb up the gangway. I fell off it several months back, and I still have a pain in my spine. Not to mention the vertigo I've been getting. I only have to look up in the air. Whoa.
You poor soul. That must be very hard.
Worst thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests. Soon the rectors are gonna notice. There's trouble in store. Big trouble. Worried. Yep. Worried.
I'm sorry to junk up your station like this, but the spring mechanism on my train needs winding.
A spring-operated locomotive. There's a thing.
Yeah, and an impractical thing, too.
Yeah, I always dreamed of taking the train. But now, I'm over the hill. And someone has to take care of the birds, after all.
The name Hans Vorarlberg doesn't mean anything to you by chance, does it?
Oh, do you really think I'd remember one little name from the thousands that pass through this station?
I feel like I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
You don't know where I might find equipment to wind up my train springs, do you?
Not in this station, that's for sure. And I would know. You might want to try near the wall. So, thinking of staying for long, miss?
No. I mean, I don't know actually. 1 or 2 days tops. You see, I've got to wind my train back up so that I can continue my journey.
It's just, if you stay here too long, I might get in trouble. The train should stop, then leave again. That's the rule. Besides, your machine's disturbing the birds.
Maybe you could take me up to this wall? If there were two of us, we could find what I need to wind up my train even quicker.
Miss, forgive me, I gotta stick to the rules. You know, I have to man the station. I don't want to get into trouble with my superiors at the university. You understand?
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barrowstadt, Miss.
Okay, let's see what we found here. There's always something saucy on the floor. And the first place it goes is in my boob. We have a hook. We have a hook in the boob. I wonder why the lettering is facing the university and not the station. Yeah, I know, right? A purse, a bag, I don't know. Backpack, maybe? At least? In case of problems, contact this number.
That looks broken. I need a key.
Yeah, but you would want the station name to be facing the way people arriving are gonna see it, not the people leaving. They know where they're leaving from. Fair enough, unstable, fair enough. No logic shall be found in this game.
Hey there! On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, "Hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?" My name is Kate Walker, and I'm a lawyer. I'm in charge of this train. This situation is really very new to me.
Lawyer, good job. Earn lot of money.
A lot? A lot? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I can't really complain, I guess. There's worse.
Lawyer always ask a lot of money.
Can we change the subject, please? I really don't want to go down this road. Have you gone down to take a look around the station yet? It's amazing. You know, it's full of exotic birds.
Mais tu moi girl? Ja. Ja, mit pleasure.
We no leave boat. Husband is land sick.
Yeah, he says with pleasure, and she's like, nope.
It must be really neat to travel by river.
Oh, slechte boot. Eine vergete das Grund. For me, loca is fantastica. Eine kleine Rond mit Usted. Okay, you guide.
Excuse me?
My husband say he like his barge and he not like your train. Too noisy. If you want to travel in tin can, you stay in tin can.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what he said.
You must really get to see the countryside. Do you know New York at all?
We not understand.
I'm looking for a funny little man who is supposed to live in Syberia. Can you imagine that? Syberia. I expect you've already been there.
Shivraga come to Syberia?
Siberia. No. Too cold. Barge no break ice.
Fair enough.
I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge?
Lock closed. Barge blocked.
But if the locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
Porke no? More money for that work.
Da is possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
Right. And how much do you want?
Chiquante.
He want $150.
$150? I don't have that much.
No money, no barge.
Let me offer you $75.
Nay, $125.
Out of the question. $100 and not a dime more.
Correct. You have barge for $100.
Great. Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money.
That woman is shrewd as hell.
Are you from Bergstadt?
Yet,
So you're like me. Birds just passing through. I'm stuck here because of my train.
Kleine Puschereisen mit uns, no?
What did he say?
train kaput. No luck for you.
It's not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
Favor, I don't speak not full. Money, ja, muy full.
Excuse me?
My husband say need money for leave. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
How would you know a fancy lady like me, really? I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
До свидания.
He speaks so many languages and not a single language at all. Okay, let's ask a few more people about the money. And we'll leave visiting the university and checking out their mammoths for tomorrow because it should be ending the stream soon. But I'm curious what are the drunk and the Oscar gonna tell me about the money. Now that we unlocked that chat option. I believe I shook the rectors for the money, but
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
The sailors on the barge reckon they could help me tow my train out of here, but they're asking for money. You couldn't possibly help me out with a few dollars, could you? I would be very grateful.
Miss, really, I'm surprised at you. Asking for money from a total stranger. Oh.
Right. I need cash. I need it to get my train out of your station because my train is getting in your way, disturbing your birds, and upsetting your bosses.
Look, lady, I'm only a station master. I got my problems and you got yours.
I won't disturb you.
yeah, I'm actually also very
Welcome to Barrowstadt, miss.
annoyed at her because she thinks these people in this random European country have dollars on them. Bitch, please. Let's see if we can shake Oscar for anything, though he doesn't have anything. But his response will be funny.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Of
Yes,
course you
Kate
did,
Walker.
love.
I am awaiting your instructions.
Oscar, the sailors have agreed to tow the train, but they want to get paid for it. I suppose you have some petty cash on board to cover traveling costs?
No, there is nothing like that. You will note, however, Kate Walker, that every effort has been made to ensure maximum passenger comfort.
Okie dokie. I'll have to sort this one out by myself then. There's a winding machine further on down there, but we're going to have to... The train... Oscar?
In a
Ew, Dr. Dolittle has a book? You poor creatures. Also, yeah, the heat is insane. I'm so happy to be living under the air conditioning here. Wow, you guys really liked it, huh? Eh, I don't know, not a fan of Dr. Dolittle, like, at all. Maybe Eddie Murphy put me out of it, but yeah. Okay, I think this is a good place to save the game. And call it a day for today. Oh, well, I'm glad the book was fun. Also, why the hell is my cat floating and not uh, in its usual place? Maybe because the window shrunk. Is cat smaller than usual today? I think he's smaller. The window is like here somewhere, maybe? Still too high up though. Hmm. I feel like I had his paws on. No, he was higher up because of the black line I had. Let's move cat a little bit further here for now because he was on top of the chat. think I think this is a good size for him. Yeah. Okay, now let's hunt somebody to raid. Love is reading books like there's no tomorrow, eh? Let's see who is online now. Ooh, Inwos has a tabletop RPG going. He's been visiting me lately, so let's go visit him back. Ooh, he's starting soon, so that's nice. The timing is perfect. Okay, love. Enjoy the books. And I'll be seeing everybody tomorrow, this time to go and explore inside the what was it? College? University? Inside the university. And hopefully we will leave this station tomorrow. Until then, bye!